Welcome back everybody, and today I'm gonna go on one of my big walks. Not as big or as long as I usually go on because I'm still feeling a little bit meh after having a cold. But I've found a housing estate that has houses that are both occupied and others that are completely abandoned. I suppose you could say the housing estate is a little bit in limbo. Just a little bit like me. That's going to be the topic of today. I was sat in the house the other day and I started thinking, even though I've been here more than 20 years, I've been a teacher for 17 or 18 years and therefore paid tax and contributed to society in Thailand, it will never truly be my home. And worse still, England doesn't feel like home either. Welcome to my limbo. Should, God forbid, the absolute worst happen to my wife, Bo, my life in Thailand will change completely. No grief time, no healing time, just paperwork time. I am only here on a temporary basis, that being an extension of stay based on marriage. To be honest though, I'm not really sure I'd want to stay here if Bo went anyway. I'd be constantly thinking of an exit plan once my visa based on marriage was about to run out. When people say, just go back to England, they don't understand something very important. I can't just go back to England after all this time. I left when I was just over 30 and now I'm heading rapidly towards my mid-50s. My friends have moved on, my family is almost gone, and life has continued without me. I mean, where would I even live? On the streets and claim benefits? Nah. But seriously, that version of me I left back in England all those years ago, he doesn't exist anymore. So England isn't a home. It's just a memory that still provides me with a passport. Not sure I'd want to go across on that, would you? I don't know how. Vote yes. That. Or that. Nah. Now Thailand, this is where I became a full adult version of myself. My marriage is here, my cats are here, my work is here, my entire life is here, and Thailand really, really does feel like home. But here's the hardest truth I've learned. Like with most countries, Thailand can feel like home, but it never truly can be. Not legally, not permanently, and definitely not psychologically. It is home for now, but that's built on permission. Or should that be an extension of stay? I know I could probably get a visa extension based on retirement or something else, but that's not the point I'm trying to make here. I'm just saying that you could be here for 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life with your wife. Should something happen, you're not welcome to stay anymore. That's not fear, that's just the quiet reality of life for me here. If I went back to England now, I would queue wrong, I'd speak wrong, I'd even behave wrong. I think I'm far too relaxed for British stress. England would look at me and say, you don't fit here anymore. And to this day, Thailand still says, you are Farang. Too Thai for England, too English for Thailand. I suppose I'm in international limbo. Gold level status. Most days living in Thailand feels brilliant. Like being on a beach with sand between your toes. But sand shifts. And every long-term foreigner living here knows this feeling. Today, life is peaceful. Tomorrow, new rules. It's never solid ground. And this is what people don't really tell you when coming to Thailand at a relatively young age. You gain a new life, but at the same time, you permanently lose your old one. The real limbo isn't where I live. It's who I am now. I'm English, but I can't follow the English way of life. I'm certainly not Thai. I'm not a tourist. I'm not even really a citizen. Just someone who built a life in a country that will always remind me. You are welcome, but you are always temporary, my alien friend. So yes, I gave up everything to live in Thailand. Yeah, even after 20 years, it can never fully be home. But England isn't home either. England is where I was built. But I built my life in Thailand. If I could go back at all now, I would have done similar to what I've done now, but maybe kept my toe dipped in the English world. You know, work here for a while, go back to the UK for a few years. That way, I may not have burned all my bridges. Still, hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Okay, so there you go. My thoughts on living in Thailand over a long period of time. For me, I think if you come to Thailand at a younger age, unless you get permanent residency or citizenship, you're never, ever, ever gonna fully feel settled here. Even though it feels like home, you never, ever quite reach that stage because, in all honesty, you never do live here permanently. You are always, always, always temporary. It even say so on your visa. Whatever. And at the same time, I'm never going to feel like England's my home anymore. As I said, I went home recently, a few years ago, actually about 3 years ago. It just doesn't feel like home anymore. So what do? Really am in limbo. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Do you feel like you live in Thailand now? Is it your home? Or are you lucky enough to be able to go from Thailand back to your home country and back to Thailand and frequent both of the countries? I think personally, if I could go back in time, that would be my life as of now. I would do that. I'd be able to do both. At this moment in time, I cannot do so. Whatever. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.